Hey everyone, welcome back to Damn Tasty Vegan. It's your friend Maria Rose, and today I have 3 simple one-pot, instant pot vegan dinner ideas for you. I'm such a huge fan of one-pot meals. They're such a great thing to make during a busy weeknight. Today we're going to make a ridiculously easy pesto pasta with roasted veggies and white beans, a Lebanese crushed red lentil soup, and a bean and barley chili with some vegan cornbread. So if you need some quick, easy weeknight one-pot meals, then let's hang out for a bit and I will show you how. So up first is a Lebanese red lentil soup. I absolutely love this soup. I like to get my spices together ahead of time. So we have turmeric, garam masala, cumin, and cardamom. And then always make sure to rinse your lentils. Look how dirty that water is. So if you want your lentils to taste better, rinse them. So turn your Instant Pot to saute mode. You could use either water or oil, and you add your onions first, and then you want to add your water or stock. If I had vegetable stock, I would use that, but I didn't have it on hand. And I added my red lentils, a little bit of potato, a little bit of carrot, a shit ton of garlic, and then all of our spices. Then we top it off with some more water. I added some salt because I didn't have any vegetable broth. Add a little bit of pepper and stir it all up. And then just put the lid on, set it to high pressure, and I did this for about 8 minutes. I think you could even do it for less, maybe even like 4. And then just quick release it when it's done. I love a ton of lemon in my red lentil soup, so I use about 2 lemons. I made a lot of soup, but the lemons just like add that next level flavor to the soup. It's so good, so I highly, highly recommend a lot of lemon at the end. The soup is just so warm and comforting, and it's such an easy meal to make. All right, up next I made Instant Pot pesto pasta. So I used about half of a pound of pasta, and you want to make sure that you kind of spread the noodles out so that they don't all kind of clump together. And then I wanted to make no drain pasta, so since I used half of a pound of pasta, I used 2 cups of water. If you use a whole pound of pasta, then you want to use about 4 cups of water. And then I just cooked it for 1 minute, and I let it slow release for 10 minutes so that the foam didn't like rise up and, you know, bubble over the release lid. And then I added some white beans, and this Trader Joe's vegan kale cashew pesto is so good. And then just kind of add however much you want. If you want it saucy, just add a lot of sauce. And then I had some roasted Brussels sprouts from the day before. I added that in. I just put the pot to saute mode to kind of warm everything up. And since it had that pasta water in there, it helped, you know, with the starchiness of the pasta. It made it so you didn't have to add any extra oil. And then just add any salt and pepper to taste, and there you go. Super quick, easy meal. All in one pot. And our last one-pot meal is bean and barley chili. I love barley. It's so chewy and delicious. You're gonna love it in this recipe. So first you saute your onions, then you add your beans. I used a mix of black and kidney beans. Then I added good old garlic. Then I added some fire roasted tomatoes and a can of diced tomatoes. And I added about a half a cup of pearled barley. Then I added all of my seasonings. I think it's cumin, chili powder, smoked paprika, and a little bit of brown sugar. Just stir it all up. And I added in some water. You could also add in vegetable broth. If you have vegetable bouillon cubes, you could add that in too. I didn't have that, so I just added salt. Add that lid, set it to high pressure for about, 15 minutes. All right, now it's on to make some cornbread. So you add your cornmeal and some all-purpose flour, then your sugar, add a little bit of oil and some plant milk, some baking powder, and some salt. And I love adding whole corn kernels. If I was to make this again, I would definitely add a flax egg because it was a little bit too flaky. It didn't really stick together too well. And whenever I use the flax egg, it really helps to make the cornbread stick together. Add that to a greased pan and then just bake it until the center is cooked. Directions for all of these recipes will be up on the blog. I'll link all of that below. I love topping this with some vegan sour cream and some chives. So good. And there's nothing like just a warm, comforting bowl of homemade chili with some fresh, warm cornbread. How good is this? So delicious and comforting. So I hope you enjoy these recipes. I love using the Instant Pot for simple one-pot meals. And let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And I will see you all very soon in the next video. All right, bye.